Welcome to Columbus, Ohio, and the venerable Horseshoe, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, a place that's home to such legendary names as Archie, Woody, Zeke, and Stroud. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Razorbacks will put toe to leather to crank us up. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. First down here for the offense. Wide out in motion. Looking for a man, it's Howard. Wasting no time taking a shot. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Got room on the return. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
You know, you hear a lot about pre-game jitters and nerves. I'm not sure if the quarterback really felt fully convinced that's where that ball should have gone, David, because that just looked shaky from the get-go.
Yeah, and I think your goal as an offensive coordinator, so many offensive coordinators across the country, what do they tell us? I got to get my quarterback in a rhythm, make it easy on him early. That wasn't it. You could tell a little bit of confusion, and that's the opposite of getting him in a rhythm. Now you got him in a funk to start this game, and the defense gets a takeaway on play one.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He wants to pass it on second down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
And that one is picked off in the end zone. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception.
Really early in this game, you're seeing the ball hawks on both sides of the ball. Interception on the first drive of the game, and now they come out, and this defense gets a pick in return. There are a lot of dudes in the back end with speed, with the ability to close. What a phenomenal play by that young man just now to get the ball back to his offense.
And now on second down for this offense. Back to throw, it's Howard. Fires to the big fella. At the 35, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They'll throw it on first down. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
But one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down. It was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything.
You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, and I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks in a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Fires into traffic, picked off. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
They're setting up the screen. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leads them in second and manageable. And the Razorbacks moving quickly to the line. He's looking for a man on second down. He's turning it loose into the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. Wants to throw on third down. Gets it out fast. Well, they were counting on winning the one-on-one battle. They got the completion, but the yardage didn't work out.
Yeah, and a lot of times, man, that's what I do on short yardage situation. Third and short, make my guy fall forward for a couple yards, try to get the first down, but it was a good tackle, and the receiver got absolutely nowhere after the catch.
On fourth down, going to the air. Unleashes one. Got it past the marker. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. He'll just keep slinging it. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
That's a great individual effort by him right there. When I think about Ohio State football, too, especially on defense, right, it's the legacy of the Silver Bowl. It's guys flying around, giving great effort and getting to the football, but it all has to start up front on the D-line. You've got to be dominant at that position. And right there, you just saw that, the ability to win one-on-one and make a play.
And I love working the slot receivers. And you see so much of that. It's about matchups, right? I can put a fast guy in that slot, maybe get him matched up on a linebacker or a safety. I like working those guys in those matchups. Favorable for the offense for sure.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Slings it downfield. Got it! And they pick up the first down in what might be the last play here in the first quarter. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. To throw, it's Green. Quarterback moving. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Arkansas! Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. From the gun, looking for a man. And the defense on him, and he will go down. Sacked on the two-point try. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the offense on first down. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the right. He's got it. Just finds that little crevice, and he's still up. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. He's moving out of the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. With the run on first and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. See if they can get it done on second and goal. On the run, it's Howard. Makes the grab over the middle. Touchdown, Ohio State. Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And they move on top with the extra point, 7-6. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. He'll bring it out. It's James. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Jackson. Smashes through. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Hogs getting it done through the air, evoking memories of Ryan Mallett.
And that's what the fans of Arkansas want to see. They always got that physical ground game. They always want to have a little bit of balance, and when they get that balance, they get that offense.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The Razorbacks are in the hurry-up. And this defense, this crowd, this atmosphere, it can rattle an offense in a hurry.
You can shake them up. When you can get to the quarterback and affect them, we all know they become very human. They start...
Snags it down the right side. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got him. And the Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Green. A strike downfield. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Looking to move it through the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
And as we get deep in this first half, a 1st and goal and a chance to take the lead before the break. Looking to throw. Got to get everybody on the same page in a hurry. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. It's still 3rd and goal. Looking downfield and fires toward the end zone. Into the house. Touchdown, Razorbacks!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he's coming out of the end zone. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot. Slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Yeah, this offense might want to think about moving the launch point for this QB, because if you take hits like that from the pocket, it's really tough to complete passes.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Trying to make magic with his feet. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back, he's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick them up and put them down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
This is a special talent playing the tight end position, because he's not a guy that's just going to catch flat routes and block. He's a guy you can line up all over the field. He can stretch the field vertically, shows off his speed. He has very rare athleticism for a guy at his position, and he showed it there on that long touchdown catch.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Dropping back, it's Green. Unloads to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Zone coverage that time, and the cornerback, a nice job with his eyes. He's watching the quarterback. He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up for an incompletion.
They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. This guy can throw it. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking down the left side. He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Man, that could not have gone any worse. You're thinking 4th down, go for it. Well, even if you don't get it, you turn the ball back to their offense. Not that. You throw a pick, and they turn it back all the way for a touchdown and get points. That is a disaster for this offense.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. To the ground with the back. Nice move to pick up yardage. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. That's going to wrap it up here in the first half. Stay tuned. Second half not too far away. Just about set for the second half kickoff. Fielded in the end zone, it's James. And he's tackled at the 2-yard line, and that was a terrible decision to bring it out. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. Touchdown, Buckeyes! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
I love this free safety and how he plays center field, and oftentimes he's able to bait QBs into bad decisions. He did it right there. Made the quarterback think he was dropping one way, put his foot in the ground, got in front of that pass, and then showed you the wheels, returning it for a touchdown.
And the extra point extends the lead to 16. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. He'll bring it out. It's James. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it.
Running toward the tape. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. The Razorbacks racing to the line in the hurry-up. Going up top on first down. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. The offense in hurry-up mode. Off-play action. They're trying to get to it. He's going to sling it into the heart of the field. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Back to throw, it's Green. And they fail to hook up on third down.
Really nice job by the defense, playing aggressive, understanding it could be a running situation, but still playing disciplined enough to play the pass and be successful on that third and short.
A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on fourth down. They got him! It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down. Looking for a productive play on first down. He's going to pass. Throws to the tight end. Connection to the right. Open runway ahead. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the pummeling has started. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Coming out with it, it's James. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. What a return that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line. First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's second down.
All right, this offense needs to come up with a solution for this defensive end because he is a problem.
It's complete. A huge pickup. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Comes out throwing on first down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football. If you hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense. Getting the sack, getting the fumble.
They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the beatdown has ensued. And with the way he's throwing it right now, there are some big names at the top of that record list. J.T. Barrett, Dwayne Haskins, Justin Fields might be getting ready to move them down a notch.
And moving those guys down, that's a day. That's the day you dream about. That's the day where the ball's barely touching the ground, you're in a zone, and everything is going your way.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute, and you've got to lock in.
First and 10 from their own 24-yard line. To the air, it's Green. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And the Razorbacks want to pick up the tempo.
This is just so demoralizing. You want to talk about taking a game over. That's what this defense is doing.
Got a lot of room to the right. The 30. Running inside the 20. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas! Looking for the 2-point try. They want to throw it. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they draw a little closer. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Ohio State 42, Arkansas 24.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Now you got to think they'll really go on the attack. Big play has them set up first and 10 from the 48. Got his man downfield. Slips one guy, now he's loose. And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after the big run for this offense. They got the explosive play now to finish the deal. It's first and 10 from the 12. He wants to throw. Buys a little extra time. It's a fumble. And this bounces out of the end zone. It'll be a touchback and a turnover.
Man, you talk about a helpless feeling. When you're the guy who fumbled and you're watching that thing roll towards the sidelines, you're like, please get out of bounds, and it does. Tell you what, the offense has the lead. That was a big-time play for that thing to get out of bounds and not cost them a turnover.
And he drops it just a a little too slippery in the hands.
Well, it's an unfortunate drop by the tight end there, and he's a guy they just have not been able to get him involved in this football game. We're here in the second half, and this guy still doesn't have a catch.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Looking to throw, it's Green. Escapes the pressure to his right. It's complete. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. The Razorbacks want to crank the tempo.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Looking for room, it's Jackson. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Got it in the middle, it's Jackson. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage before he was stopped, but using the running back in the short passing game gives him a 1st down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Razorbacks are on the move. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Buys a little time with his feet. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Going to try to get it himself. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
Man, that used to just drive me nuts. I couldn't stand that. The quarterback drops back to pass, scrambles around. You got me chasing you all over the field, getting close to the sideline. Stay in bounds. Please stay in bounds. Let me get a little bit of a reward for all my running so I can just put some kind of hit on you. Nope. Steps out of bounds.
They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. The Razorbacks have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Razorbacks! 2-point conversion attempt is on the way. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he's coming out of the end zone. Stopped at the 29, but found a little running room after coming out of the end zone. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Quarterback checking the play. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Going for the big play. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Bulldozes him. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Steps away. He's going to take off. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Ohio State 42, Arkansas 28.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. On 2nd down, wants to a shot toward the end zone. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
and the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's called it.
He's looking to throw. Quarterback floating away from throw to the end zone. It's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
Using the quick game. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good game.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Caught in the backfield, it's Henderson.
Man, this defense just has so much speed. You saw it on that 3rd down play. The offense is trying to get a quick one, see if they can get a block and maybe spring a guy free. But the pursuit, wow, that was so good defensively.
Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
Well, you're up by 2 possessions in the fourth quarter. They're hoping with that conversion they ice the game. They don't get it. It feels like they're going to win, but we've seen crazy things happen in college football, and they've left the door open here late. Let's see what happens.
Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Going to work on 2nd down. The red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Jackson. Touchdown, Arkansas! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive, but the offense a little bit of pressure now because they know if the ball goes back to the other side, they could lose this ball game.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Flowers. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it, we didn't get it. The defense just didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Dropping back, it's Howard. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Ibuka. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. It's complete on the right side. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. The Buckeyes are marching down the field. Back to the air one more time. That's reeled in. It's Smith. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Grab near the marker. It's Smith. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball. And because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a 1-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Yeah, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Arkansas, 34.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Wants to throw. It's Green. He wants a big play here late. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down.
On 2nd down, looking again to throw. He'll let it go down the right side. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
He wants to throw it. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And they take it in for 6 more points. And with the lead sitting at 9, they'll try to make it a 1-possession game. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Minute and a half to go, and to have a chance, they have to recover this onside kick. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Okay, Jesse, this is a little bit of a tight spot. You'd love to be aggressive enough to get the 1st down, but you've got to take care of the ball first.
No doubt. I was going to say, ball security is at a premium. You cannot turn the football over at this point. The defense has 3 timeouts left, David, so probably conservative play calling here. You're expecting them to try to run to ice this game.
Conservative, I know they're going to be aggressive, but I also know that 1 1st down ends this football game.
Off play action on 1st down. He'll try to do it himself. And the pass falls harmlessly to the ground. We'll see if the laundry is as harmless. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Using his legs, it's Henderson. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. 3rd play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Howard. Got his man quickly. Smashes through. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throwing catch. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Buckeyes inside the final minute trying to drain the clock. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Give to the back. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. They love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Power football with the run. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Despite coming up short on the previous 2 fourth down attempts, this offense will try it here again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Final pass falls to the turf, and that'll be the ball game. Plenty of fireworks in this one, a lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offenses was just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you, and you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And, man, we saw that here today.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Few places are richer in tradition, more steeped in nostalgia than this old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, and the scarlet and gray have this place rocking already. We've got a top 25 showdown in this one, both teams with an opportunity to get a statement victory. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Buckeyes will get us started with the opening kickoff. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. think the fans are ready for this one. The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Scanning the field, it's Iamaleava. Out of the backfield, he's open. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. And the Volunteers will hustle to the line. On second down, he'll fire. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. He's got it down the right side. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. They don't seem interested in inching the ball down the field. That big play sets him up. 1st and 10 from the 36. He's looking to throw it. Grabbed behind the line. It's Sampson. Won't back down from anyone. Delivers the blow and gets it to the 29. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. The aerial assault continues. Fires to the tight end. The Vols brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first. A new set of downs after the completion. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the first down.
Got some work to do after that last play, 2nd and 13.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and
unleashes one deep. Touchdown Vols! Then they jump on top.
Touchdown, Tennessee. Number 10 with the catch and score.
They'll line up to go for 2. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Into the end zone for the 2, and they push that lead out to 8. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense. The offense set for a first down play. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And this senior quarterback a little too bold there, and he's lucky he didn't get picked off throwing into double coverage. They're already down a touchdown early, and the last thing they need to do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back to that offense. They'll go for it on 4th down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the stick. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. You always hear run the route deep enough to get the first down, but if you don't, you better fight your way there, and he did.
Nice job. Listen, catch the football, understand 4th and short, the situation, and then go get that first down. Don't dilly-dally. Don't try to make a home run play. Get past the sticks. Nice job of understanding that situation.
Fires downfield. He throws back across his body, and it's picked off. Got some room to run. Ripping through the defense. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels.
And that ball is picked off. Still on his feet at the 45. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quick strike complete. Across the 25. He's got room. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down. The Buckeyes have moved it inside the 20. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
To the edge, it's Henderson. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. 4 plays, and they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's White. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake.
He's got it on the left. All kinds of running room. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Volunteers. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. Have a day. We're in the first quarter, and already he's over 100 yards receiving.
This is ridiculous. Obviously, this coaching staff, they made a concerted effort and decision to get this guy involved.
Close to the end zone, and the ball's out. The defense grabs it, and they're going the other way.
And that's unfortunate for the offense. A golden opportunity to walk away with 2 extra points, but you fumble it at a critical juncture in the game. How's this one going to impact this game?
And he's going to try to return this one. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
2nd down after that incompletion. Trying to get to him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and they forced the incompletion.
Complete with conviction on the crosser.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Finds his man, they convert. At the 45 on his way. When he breaks into the open. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And QBs love their big tight ends, especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a daggum receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often than this one.
All tied up. He just about says to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's White. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth here. I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
He's going up top. And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why. That receiver was being mauled by the defender. A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll take another shot here. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. Still on the 35-yard line, they'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He fires it out to the right. Oh, picked off. Looking for more room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter.
Quarterback never saw his guy early enough. He was open right away, but was just late getting him the ball. Receivers jumping up and down saying, yo, I'm here, throw it to me. But by that time, the defense had already figured out where he was. And because of the late throw, they're able to come up with the interception.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. The passing game continues to be prolific, and as much as Ohio State has been built on toughness, they've been built recently on the efficient passing game.
I mean, so many good quarterbacks, and you know you're going to get great play calling, great offensive design. Ohio State offenses every year after year, the names change, but the production continues to be the same.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Trying play action. He'll pull it down. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh...
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
My man, get him the ball. He will do the rest. Catches the football, walks into the end zone. Feed that man the rock.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. Fielded in the end zone, it's Selden. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over and moving behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think we can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Yeah, nice job by this defense stringing it out towards the sideline. And when I do that, man, all my body's got to rally to the football. We got to run to the football really, really hard from inside out. Nice job by the defense getting to the quarterback and making the play.
Throws to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. And the ball's in the hurry up.
Man, that's a tough play to make. When you're that far down the field and you're trying to control your body and run as you're laying out, that's a really...
Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. The Volunteers have this offense rolling. Defense calls a quick timeout there, perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. He's got an open man. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Number 11.
Getting aggressive here and going for two. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. I don't know what this says about trusting your defense, but they're going for an early onside kick down one possession.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
Wants to throw on first down. Gets it out quickly. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Quickly to the tight end. He's loose. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. They have had no answers at all. They've exploited every matchup you can think of, and he's over 150 yards receiving.
And you got to give the offense credit, too, because they're just finding more and more creative ways to get this guy involved in this game. He is such a weapon.
After getting nothing done on first down, second and goal from the 6. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Third and goal, where you separate the wheat from the chaff. Back to pass, it's Howard. Flips it out in the flat. And the defense knocks him down immediately behind the line. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that first down marker.
I think fans get upset sometimes. Like, run your route past the sticks so we get the first down. But nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were and forcing the fourth down.
Fourth and goal from the 5, and the offense is staying out there. A gutsy move by this ball club. Pass on the way. It's picked off. And now the ball's loose in the end zone. And this fumble will squirt out of bounds.
We've just seen in this game the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his second pick thrown in this game.
That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. They'll try the left side. Just tried to barge their way forward out of the gun and still couldn't find any room to run. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. Flushed out of the pocket. He chucks one out to the right. It's complete. A huge pickup. Can anyone catch him? He's at the 20. Touchdown ball. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Tennessee, number 19, with the carry.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. The snap sets up the throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Flowers. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. On that last drive, 4th and goal didn't exactly work out. They really need to pay it off this time, Jesse.
And they were...
And it's picked off. Takes it the other way. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their rules, and he made the pick. And now this offense will take the field again. They'll come out on this drive and let it throws toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Volunteers! Play the analytics here. You go for 2. They'll run play action. They're bringing heat. Looking, trying to escape, cannot. The sack forks the 2-point try. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Flowers. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
Things head.
Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but, man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a one-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
What a play by the safety. Really good understanding. Like, listen, if I'm going to sit back and I'm going to play cover 2 and I'm a free safety, I'm free to go get that thing. But I got to see the route. I got to see the wide.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tennessee. They'll line up to go for 2. On the move, it's Iamaleava. Coming after him. Trying to get it away, and he cannot. The quarterback is sacked, and so it's the 2-point conversion attempt. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And that's what this defense needs to get going. You've given up a bunch of touchdowns. You haven't been great early, but now you finally get some pressure, get the quarterback to the ground.
And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33. Offense getting set for first down. They'll start this drive with a pass. Float, going for it all. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the deep shot for the end zone. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires to the wideout. He makes the catch. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Getting some heat. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown ball.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
They want to see if they can score the deuce.
On the ready.
Looking to throw. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break.
The end of the first half. With the score, Tennessee 46, Ohio State 21.
Kickoff team has the ball teed up and they're about ready to go. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one.
And the sack all the way back at the 5. They'll come to the line and try to get out of this mess on second down from the 5. Looking to pass, it's Howard. Fires to the tight end. On the move at the 30. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. They were backed up in their own end. Now a bit of a change of sceneries there across the 35. First and 10 from the 36. Looking to move it through the air. Grabbed behind the line. It's Judkins. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. This offense has a second down play. Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Finds his man. It's Tate. Still running at the 40. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line.
This quarterback has been really good today. He's been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Catch in the middle, it's Ibuka. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Getting set for the point after. Right down the middle. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out.
Ohio State, 28.
Fielded in the end zone. It's White. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
I don't blame the quarterback for taking that shot either, man. He's cooked up with this guy twice today for scores. Give him another try. They just couldn't get on the same page on that.
Second down coming up. He'll do it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Volunteers come to the line in the hurry-up.
I just love the individual one-on-one effort by the defense there. Offense trying to go option, QB keeps it, but just too many defenders winning their one-on-one battles, defeating blocks, and getting the tackle for loss.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Vols come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. He lofts one down the sideline. And he makes the catch inside the 15. Just what they were looking for, a huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
And the Buckeyes take over first and 10.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
Caught close to the marker. It's Tate. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Escapes the pressure going right. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
Makes the catch. It's Judkins. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. The time-honored phrase for a quarterback is field general. This dude, in this environment, he's like a stadium commander. He's like an elevated rank above field general.
He's like an orchestrator. He knows how to set them off and bring it up and bring the excitement with the big plays and make it look easy time and time again. And that's why this offense is so impressive. And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. On the move to his left. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy, because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the run. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
46, Ohio State.
Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Smith. And the Buckeyes get the 1st down. He's not the biggest guy in the world, but on big moments, big 4th downs, they look for it.
And those guys are so hard to get your hands on. Like, you want to come up and jam them. You know the ball's going to come out pretty quickly, but he does a great job winning at the line of scrimmage. QB and him, same page. 4th down, no problem.
They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Pressure coming. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Now facing a 3rd and long.
And when I got a stud quarterback like they do, I'm going to protect him. I'm going to make sure that I keep him upright, because he can do some serious damage. But this defense applying pressure and applying the hammer in this football game.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Feeling some heat.
A lot of times we call these quarterbacks ballers and game changers, but you don't call them smart enough. Like, knowing the situation, knowing I can scramble around, buy some time, and then knowing exactly what I need to do to get that 1st down. You can call them whatever you want, but that was really smart.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. To the air, it's Howard. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense.
Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Man, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. Can't just let him pick you apart.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Selden. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Pocket starts to collapse. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. And the Vols want to move quickly. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Now he's going to throw back to the middle. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
And they did everything right in this 4-minute type situation, trying to bleed the clock. First you get the completion, then you get the first down.
Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
He'll pull it down and run. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Volunteers will try to move the chains on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's going to run it. Turns it on in midfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Volunteers are moving quickly down the field.
Bug meet windshield. Ouch. You cannot make a living as a quarterback taking those kind of hits. Nice job scrambling, getting the first down. Let's not do too many more of those.
Man, if you're going to win games, you've got to hit on the home run type plays, and that was a great opportunity right there. The receiver has got to be able to look that football in and make the catch.
To the air, it's Iamaleava. He's not afraid to go deep. Pulls it in inside the 10. No one there to stop him, except the fella in the striped shirt who threw the penalty flag. This one might be coming back. They've really controlled the ball on this drive, and the penalty gives them another 1st and 10. He wants to throw. They're trying to get to it. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. The give out of the gun. Dances away from one. Touchdown, Volunteers! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. These guys looking to put the finishing touches on this game with that score.
Yeah, I think you feel confident that ends it, right? Late in the game, It would take a miracle for the defense to get.
Looking to convert the two, and he will not. The defense gets to him with the sack. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Flowers. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense. Defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not.
Speeding down the left side. The 30. The 20. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. So they've got the lead down to 10 here. A little more interesting as they're set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. The give to the back. It's these little moments like that that can help an offense as he gets it up to the 16-yard line. Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on second down and maybe put this thing away. Back to throw, it's Iamaleava. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Grabs it up to 25 in stride. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Tennessee. Two-point conversion attempt is coming. Wants to go up top. Unload. And here's the pick. And oh, did they need that right now. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
58, Ohio State, 42.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Flowers. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. He'll start this drive firing. Trying to get to it. And this looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Looking to throw on second down. He's going up top here late in the game. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Into the end zone for a touchdown, and here in the final minute, they still have a chance.
A nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
So as big as that touchdown was, equally as big, converting this two-point attempt and making it a one-score game. Missed receiver there, it's incomplete.
Yeah, and the defense comes up with the stop, and you just wonder, the analytics world and all that stuff, that whatever the card says to do, you're supposed to do. I wonder if they were listening to that card.
He'll bring it out. It's White. Sometimes you just have to take the touchback. They get him down at the 4-yard line. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen,
brings it in down the left side. Afterburners coming. Inside the 10. Oh, and he ruins the big gainer with a fumble. On first down, here comes this offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He's taking a deep shot. It's complete. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
And that sure feels like too little, too late. This offense, they needed to score and execute faster, but there's not enough time to me, man. This feels like this one's over.
Looking for a man. It's Howard. Flips it out to the back. And he rolls into the end zone for the two-point conversion.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. Lining up for the onside kick, just a few seconds to play, and they will need a miracle. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
First down for this offense. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play.
Timeout, Ohio State.
Nothing says my offense stinks like punting on first down. Oh, my, he just shanked that one. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Look at the clock, probably out of field goal range, David. Maybe time for one more shot.
Desperation time. You got to dial up what you practice, whether it's the throw, Jesse, and a bunch of laterals, or you're chucking this thing as far as you can throw it.
Yeah, somebody's going to have to just do something crazy to end up winning this game. But I'll tell you what, we've seen weird things happen in college football.
This one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth, up and down, and they just couldn't quite score enough and get the key stop to get the win.
And defenses have changed, right? It's not about limiting to low points anymore, but you got to find ways to create turnovers and get that ball back to your offense so they can do their damage. Defense just needed to create a few more opportunities.
I think it just came down to individual effort on the defensive side of the football for this team. Somebody needs to step up in big moments in big games and make the play to win. We didn't see it happen today.
That's going to